Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Zero to Legion back online, about to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14 online. I actually last night went through the whole episode of day zero of it, so getting my character together, and I think pretty much smitten with her. And I think definitely she's going to be a huge hit or what have you. And I hope you all enjoy. So it won't be on super long, but I'll be on long enough to get some of the content, a little bit of content down. Hopefully, get some of the basics down to this. So let's see where I go with as far as this is concerned. Okay. So anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna start doing it actually when I log on after, then start the stream. Okay, I gotta get used to this, okay? Now, periodically, I will have to stop for a minute, though, so you have to excuse me on that, because also, again, I'm working from home, and I know some of you are, well, won't you wait? Well, because I have a little time to spare, so I'm going to get some gaming in, or what have you, so hopefully, I am able to keep my fingers crossed. It's always something. There won't be a job. Now, even though this definitely says Shadowbringers, which is the current expansion, I believe, of Final Fantasy. However, though, I'm actually starting off on a Realm Reborn, and here she is. Yep, Zarosha Blackmore. That is her name. So, my world behemoth is always fucking full. Yeah, so some of you are probably wondering, well, you're a guy, Zero. Why are you playing as a woman? Because I want to do something different. That's why. And also, I enjoy very, unilateral guy when it comes to gaming or what have you. Like, I don't care, honestly. I'm about that so much. So, to me, like, those of you who grew up playing Street Fighter, Chun-Li, Sonya Blade, Mortal Kombat, um, Samus from Metroid, Princess Peach and Mario Kart. I mean, who cares, right? Like, it's a game about fantasy. To me, if you are having a problem with it, more likely because you're a thirst trap type of person, dude particularly, and you probably mad because I'm not a woman. So, nonetheless, not a woman at all. Yep. Yep. Hold on. Good morning. I'm sitting in. Hold on 1 second. How's everything with you this morning? Give me a moment. I started early. Doing okay. Just want to get a little time in the Final Fantasy 14 if I can help it. So, yeah. Oh, what? Okay. I'll read that later. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Actually. Uh, can I talk to you through here for now and then call you back in a moment of sitting? I just saw you had called me. Is that okay? I know I kind of did is like kind of switched it up a little bit, but yeah. All right, initiating quest. Non-player character NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their names. To bring up the quest window, speak with NPC by first targeting, pressing the confirm. Once you initiate a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Press the accept button in the lower left hand. To add the quest to your current list of current deeds. Recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Oldham, you must register yourself with Adventures Group. Wyman. Tis plain to anyone wise that you don't know your way around. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you certainly get mugged but worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So before you do anything else, you want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Moby. She's the master of the Adventures Guild and set you up right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer. Hey, first you have begun the quest. Oh, sweet. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Duty list. Upon accepting the quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. Maximum 5 quests can be displayed at once. Selecting the quest will open the quest in your journal when you review objective terms. Hey, Obsidian, can you hear me, or did you get up or something? Okay, no, I was saying, can you hear me? I was saying, I don't know if you heard me. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's okay. I had asked you, I said, is it okay if I can call you back actually since I just started streaming? I'll hit you back like once I wrap up and everything. I'm not gonna be on super long. I just want to kind of do some stuff in the morning time. And earlier I was trying to set up some stuff for the streaming. So okay. Nanamuko, if you're looking to mingle with folk from all over, then the quicksand is the place for you. Yeah, it's my girl, Zerosha Black. She's a sprout, so that's the beginning. That's what that little sprout right there is from the beginning. Dude. Papasu. Hello there, adventurer. You new to town? Best direct all of your questions to Mistress Momodi then. She'll take care of you. Feeling like a warm out like a damn ain't. Watch yourself, adventurer. These people obsess over coin and even scheme against their brethren. Even nature conspires against us here. The heat is unbearable, and the sand, gods, the sand, it finds its way into every crack and crevice. Collect the rewards. Complete a quest by speaking to the NPC with the checkmark displayed above his or her head. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards from items and guilds experience. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. Name's Mumbledy, or Mumbledai, and I own this fine establishment. If it please you, I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Old Dock, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. God damn. Moldy. Oh, my Moldy. And lucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amucha, for example. They've been plaguing us assaulting it for nigh on, or forever now. Then there's the Garland Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Ooh. Ah, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry, a lingering feeling of peace. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked, open like an egg, giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning around into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. 'Twas the end of the world had. But then things began to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing the survivors agree on, though, the part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a round that wasn't their own. Very detail-oriented and graphic. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering. Sure, you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are just as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their names to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. So we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave old God in a better state than you found it. If you can promise that, I'll be happy to let you join the group. All right then, a promise is a promise. Now, I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and speeding and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Odon means more groups for the sand too. Anyway, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register as you can. Zerosha Blackmon. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. Well, thank you. Call me Zero for short. Wahaha. All right, Miss Blackmon. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially. Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you in the East, it is said that even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemy. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight? No one uncommon one. Don't worry though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like, oh my god, get gambling up in here. Think of the children. Oh my god. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about the one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, right? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Oh my god. Anyway, welcome to Oda, Zerosha. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about Fair City. Wow. Coming to Oda. Hey, completing our first little mission. Experience in the field. Oh, they use Gil in this city. My first quest complete. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Earth. Listen well to the wisdom of Momodai. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Oh! First level what? Page 1. Hold on 1 second. Wow. There we go. Alright. Main scenario quests. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorzea called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguishable from others by the quests using this icon indicate a task of series of tasks are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Saying proprietress. Close to home. Momodai, the proprietress of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventure. Before you go charging out to find your fortune, I've got a few basic tasks I'd like to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Eorzea Plaza. To get there, head westward until you reach Emerald Avenue. And look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal on the way. If it wasn't for Eorzea, traveling around Eorzea would be slightly more troublesome than it. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with one in the plaza. You ever attune with the right before Zeroshi? If not, just lay your hand. See what I can. Done that, I want you to pay a visit. Go ahead and see. Assuming that sword ain't just a show, you might consider training. And finally, I want the sapphire apple exchange over on the steps of that. Goods from all over Eorzea and be turned up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Obal, as long as you got the deal. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, so there's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. Visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroda, and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the pockets once he reads it. In short, then, visit the Etherite Plaza, Gary's Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who will try to take advantage of you, there are also some who are honest to goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power, but many of them fail to realize that instead of chasing after the kill the moment you get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get. Opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the Smith over the young. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a deal to your name. How do you, Obsidian, how do you like my character? Oh, and also, FYI, I'm on a server called the Behemoth server. Behemoth? That's the server I'm on up the right-hand corner. The main menu grants an easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped. Selecting journal under this duty displays a list of current and completed quests and lever quests. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, header layout, and system configuration, they all can be accessed via system. Select active help to display these tutorial messages. Game progress is saved automatically, so there's no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, we strongly recommend that you in each playing session by selecting log out or exit game system menu. That's what I did last night. Yeah, I'll just turn it off. I'll just click out of it. I figured as much. Alright. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in a special area, you will incur a rested bonus. The bonuses will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battling, crafting, and gathering benefit the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Oh damn. Your current rested bonus is displayed at the top of your experience bar. Dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates that your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns and cities as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out from one of these areas. Ooh, that'll be. And thank you. Navigation. Selecting map from under travel in the main menu or press a square on the controller will bring up the area map with quest objectives located in that area. It will be indicated with a special icon. Location of quest objectives can also be confirmed by selecting the objective in the leads. Thank you, Obsidian. Thank you. The Smith. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, stoker of fires and forager of fortunes. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but most recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. Possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we will see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, are now seeing stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists of a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title or mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belt and will likely have a solution or for whatever the dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor might even offer to accompany you on your adventures. Oh wow. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask me to know. New adventurer status apply to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's growing population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. A new adventurer and a mentor form a party. They both receive a bonus experience points earned. I'm assuming these mentors are like real life people. On invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can all consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Damn. Nothing. Okay, that's pretty easy to understand. Oh. Oh. That's first person view right here. Oh! Cool then. It's okay. This ain't totally defensive, huh? Body, legs, feet, left ring, soul crystal, right ring, wrist. Oh wow. Heck. I know this brings you back, don't it? If you're still watching Obsidian. Jeez, the feet. Ears. Often. Let's see, strength. Affects physical damage dealt by gladiator's arms, marauder's arms, pugilist's arms, lancer's arms, conjurer's arms, gun manager's arms, basically everybody's arms. Shit. Go down this. Affects attack and magic potency when roll is deep. Okay. Dexterity affects physical range. Affects physical range damage and damage dealt by rogue arms. Affects healing magic potency. Also affects attack magic potency when roller is healer. Affects maximum HP. These items. Oh, magic defense. That's not damage dealt both physical and magic attack rolls. HP. Sword by spells. Affects the rate at which your physical and magic attacks land direct. It's slightly dealing with damage. Okay. Value. Higher the frequency with which your hits with it. X amount of damage dealt by physical attacks, the higher the value, the more damage dealt. X both the cast in and recast time and roll the damage over time potency for weapon skills and all attacks. The higher the value, the shorter the time is higher the potency. I can believe that. Mental properties. X amount of damage dealt by magic attacks. X amount of HP restored healing via magic. Spell speed. Okay. Damn. Profile. My profile. Along there, the Furious. Oh, and guess what? For now, actually, until I get cross over the level to become a Dark Knight, I'm actually on the road to become which is a gladiator, which evolves into a paladin, actually. So that's gonna be a future. Yep. See how that. Hey, sure, I might just switch your car. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So. I'm using the touchpad to use like that cursor with the other thumb right there. Like. The steps of fall. Yeah, this is yeah. I won't be on for too long because I gotta deal with work. But I want to come on, just kind of check it out. Why don't you go bring any of that rabble in here? Can I help you? All you do one of the kind of the poor is desperate, not the type of entrance adventure looking for more. Best to move along, friend. There we go. Okay. It's best to keep your eye on your purse. Come on. Here we go. Bitter snow. Shit, she taller than some of these dudes out here. Decisions, reward, description. Bitter snow's eyes are those of a man in love. Brought with worry and doubt, he appears to be waiting for someone to arrive. What could be keeping her? My beloved yellow moon and I promised to meet at this very spot. 2 bells have passed and I've nary for a word from her. Gods, I hope she's alright. As much as I wish to go off and find her, I simply cannot. What if she were to come in my absence? Please, would you search for her in my stead? If it's possible that she's somewhere near the Weaver's Guild. She's always enjoyed watching them. By the gods, do you think she's looking for someone more dapper? I try not to look like a bumpkin, but I have no mind for fashion. Okay, so that's how you accept the quest, but I need to do other ones first, though. What the hell? What the fuck was that? You look like a monster. Oh no. Attunement. Now ether accessing. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand on your Ethernet shards. Attuning with the shard has granted you access to the city-state Ethernet. Ethernet, get it? The Ethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. Okay. You gonna slice somebody. Okay, let me stop. Pearl Lane. See, so this game has a choice of first person and third person, as you see. That's pretty cool, actually. Most games don't even have that. We got it, sweet cheeks, full speed ahead. What? Sweet cheeks. Oh yeah, definitely. Philip Adequate. How's Cicero? Let's see about this guy. Times change more quickly. I would speak mostly and truly if I said I would recognize much of the Eorzea these days. Here I am now, an old soldier. I've missed my death and must find another way out. Okay, I come back to you. I can tell that's good. Hey, Cicero. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I'm Cicero. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Odon for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Ah, that's how that works. And over items. Okay. Oh, Mistress Momadai instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such with your friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. What the hell? Man, he looking up at me like this, though. Oh my god. You stand in the Sapphire Apple Exchange, busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being eventually situated in relation to the other cities and states, Oda's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzea's commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of our maritime trade between Valbrand and Aldenar passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and the consortiums have chosen Oda as their base of operations. See into that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided as he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. Deadly sword, perhaps a shinier trinket, whatever it is you want, the exchange will happen. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially when coin is concerned. Hell, that is all the complimentary aid you should have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momada, and off with you. Damn, you're a rude little Lalafell fucker. And no items. Some quests require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item, an item request window will appear. Select the item from your inventory of armory chest and press hand over to the transaction. Alright, got that part. I'll come at the heat. That's what I need this first. Damn, somebody level 52 in this bitch. Oh! Mapping the ground, central combat. Oh, achievement unlocked. My first achievement. Cool. Gain 30 experience. Oh, am I going outside? Oh, no. Nah, they're trying to kill me. I'm gonna try to wrap it up probably about 10 o'clock or so. battle. Select the target with the directional buttons and press confirm once the target. Press confirm a second time to switch to active mode and ready auto track. Auto approach and face the target to start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions such as spells and weapon skills skills can be formed by using the cross hotbar on the bottom of your screen. Cross hotbar is only available in controller. The action set to your cross hotbar can be initiated via the corresponding button combination, which consists of holding one of the L2R2 buttons and pressing one of the directionals, triangle, circle, X, or square buttons. When a new action is learned, it will automatically add to your crossbar. Most actions require magic points, MP, to execute. In addition to having recast time of various lengths, though MP slowly regenerate over time, there exist items and actions which can be used to immediately restore them. Disciples of magic and disciples of war who specialize in range attacks, such as archers, are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. The range and radius of an action can be confirmed in the window help window. Achievement. Congratulations, you have just received your first achievement. Achievements are earned by reaching certain milestones on your adventures in Eorzea. And there are achievements for just about everything, from level classes and uncover locations to defeat enemies and earning. There are also rewards granted upon attaining certain achievements. Some of these include rare weapons and armor, others include titles which can be added to your display name to showcase your greatness. Ooh. Okay, off me go. Yeah, I hope it's a lot clearer. I decided to go up 60 frames per second instead of my usual 30 for this. See, anytime I usually come across that, is like a hardcore game like this. I mean, as far as like up there, then I definitely do stuff like this. Pearl one. No, none of these will do. They are all too old. Oh my god. Yeah, so that cycle is like maybe a lot clearer, a lot more fluid. And surprisingly, I haven't lost any type of yet. Frames per second, so. We'll try this to see. That's how that works. Okay. Ooh. That's the Weaver's Guild. Please let you beat it. All these pretty people in their fancy clothes. Fancy thing I've never worn in this suit of male, which sniff is beginning to smell. What? What, sir? What kind, sir? That man said he being funky. The gold port. Oh wow. Fuck. shouldn't feel impurity when you logic. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Ain't got none of that. No. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from the vendors across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as selecting an item from shopkeeper's inventory. While selling an item is as simple as selecting an item from your inventory or armory chest and choosing sell from the sub-command menu. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor. Only if you have yet to leave the area or log out the game. Oh, that's, oh wow. I forgot. Okay. If you ask me, I say hell's wrong. Ugly. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and drink. So I pick up on this stuff. Trying to figure all this out. This is like, oh. Doing better than I did before, though. I'll tell you that much. Interviews. What have you done? Your kind has no business even look at a lady such as I. Such shocking, unbelievable insolence. And now look at my heel is scattered across the ground. Pick it up. Practice instance. No lady is Lady Jimmy wants you to gather what you call so drop her. I accept that. On some places you'll be kind of objects with which you can interact simply by approaching and selecting. Miguel, now, and there had better not be missing. Bitch, I'll keep your shit. I need it anyway. This appears to be everything. What are you still staring at? Are you still some kind of reward for insolent? Yeah, another complete class. What? Oh God, please, I'll get the deal. Wait, you don't have to do that. Something in leather. Jaja Kuta, the merchants visibly perturbed and in insistence. Tell me, what brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, right? Some small jobs to add a little weight to that coin purse of yours? Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order with me for several of the leather gloves and harness they spine. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required, but that I've had belts for a few snappings free. What say you, friend? Care to help a merchant down his luck? Bring me 5 snapping screw pelts, and I promise to make it your worthwhile. You can find the creatures of Roman Central Dandy. Thank you. Hey, due diligence. Why am I like to meet you? So, how are you taking to hold on, Eorzea? Making new friends in high places yet? Huh? Well, when you have the Sultana's here one day, I forgot about old wine. As long as you're here, but maybe you can do me a favor and take this missive to Josiah's of the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, in the mirror. It's to give for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this evening. Oh, beautiful. Come in, Jesse. Oops, yeah. Determination. Market board. The markets are a venue in which players from across the realm can either sell their own items using hired hands known as retainers or purchase items in support of another. The markets can be accessed by targeting and selecting market boards, conveniently located throughout Eorzea's towns and city-states. The markets of the Lamza, Virginian, Oda, Ishtar, Bugan, and the Christianarian are all connected, meaning that items put up for sale in one city-state can be viewed as well as purchased by players accessing the markets in the second city-state. Shifting through the sheer numbers of items up for sale in the markets can prove to be an overwhelming task for those not consistent. As most gear required for the first few levels of any case can be easily found at local NPC run shop, it is recommended that players start here and then work their way to the markets once they feel those shops can no longer meet their needs. Summoning bells are used to call forth any retainers you have deployed. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to maintain items in the guild as well as place goods for the sale market items. Once you have been given approval to hire retainers, speak with Friedbeak, the Lambs of Venezia, Carnell in Berdinia, Shihabi in Oldham, and Cornella in Ishkar, or Hisashi in... Okay. Okay. Rest of my lemonade, y'all. Greetings, tall one. I am I'm delivery mogul. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moguls aren't supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. However, would they agree to carry about letters? Wait, why indeed? If I had my way, I'd be curled up under kind of nice oak frame out some beautiful booklet with a rainbow color football. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all their terrible commotion. Etherites were shattered, and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming top of their lungs, which no one really approved of. People. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were very wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch us and skin us, like you do every other forest fury. You're furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way. Well, no new less for you today. Football. The mobile delivery service can be accessed by speaking to one of the many different stations throughout Eorzea, or by clicking on a move letterbox. The service can be used to send messages, items, and deals to anyone under your influence. Pressing the new button located in the upper right corner of the mobile delivery service window will open the letter editor. In addition, composing your message, the interface can be used to specify a recipient as well as attach deal and items.
Let's see what's going on here.
The Great Gladiator. Zasaruki needs an adventure to pick up an order from the Goldsmith's Guild. Have you come to wish me luck? I appreciate the thought, but there's no need to worry. What? You don't know who I am? Next biggest thing that's coming to the Coliseum. Oh, I mean, what? Zasaruki is my name, and you'll be hearing about my exploits in the coming days. I've even thought of a title for myself. Garnet Gladiator. And which reminds me, I have yet to circulate our permission from the Goldsmith Guild. You wouldn't mind picking up for me. Oh, I think I found them. Talk to the searches first. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the Gladius Guild, friend. Finally found a sucker. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you will take your place in these hollow halls, you must be right ready to train. You must endure cuts and bruises beyond counting, like as not far worse. A daunting prospect, I perceive. There is no other way. If you mean to take the blood sands one day, and why wouldn't you? The Coliseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Odon. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune as so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the Senate? Ah, there's not an Aldara who is inspired by the rise of himself. There is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who eats riches and fame with the sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our methods are prescribed to develop new techniques. You desire true glory, to fight and triumph. It's the roar of 10,000 voices. This is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. Vulcan. Beat red beetles beat big. Vulcan of the Gladius Guild is muttering frantically to himself about the devastation of Ladybug's defeat. Carry your arson here looking for work, eh? Well, yeah, your luck. Just so happens I'm still. Wild ladybugs have been wreaking bloody havoc on the outskirts of town. Some in the air of lakes made them hardier and arts and much for fighting on their own, but in numbers they're more than a match for a mere merchant seen the days of the petite he has on the battlefield. Well, would it be fancy putting down 4 or so of the bloody burglars or the Something nice about the field. Gladiators aspire to become masters of the sword, the most vigorous weapon in all of Eorzea. Welcome back, welcome back. The sword is a deceptively simple weapon, which is why many take it up to achieve their goals. Wealth, power, love, all seen within reach. When duly are. A gladiator, however, understands that to live by the sword is not a decision to be taken lightly. To walk upon the blood sands is to put death. Must yet ever be prepared to enter that realm. But when you stand triumphant in the Coliseum and hear the crowd chanting your name, you feel important. Of course, victory goes on to those willing to work. Gladiators must rigorously train not only to deliver fierce attacks, but also to weather them. Indeed, learning the shield is just as important as learning the sword. These defensive skills are especially important when fighting alongside allies. In battle, a gladiator often relies upon to draw the enemy's attention while his weaker ally sees the opportunity to attack. It is for this reason that gladiators are often considered indispensable in battle, and none are more skilled in the arts of war. Well, I don't just stand around golfing. That's what you're asking. I am Milo, the guild master here. I instruct these would-be warriors on the finer points of swordsmanship. If you like, I can teach you a thing or two as well. Though I can't promise to be one, so you'll be bruised and bloody by the time we're finished, but I guarantee you'll be stronger for it. Learn about training and see for yourself. Oh my. How was your breakfast? Shoot, there's nothing for me to do today, it seems like so far. But I'm sure something will pop up eventually, though. Way of the Gladiator. Students wishing to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and inscribe your name in legend, or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? First guild. Oh, yum yum. The decision you shall regret. One moment, make way for Eorzea Blackmore. Fresh meat coming through. What the fuck? Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to the first sword, Mila. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Oh, that's why I just. Oh, the guild master. Oh. I shall make a challenge. I heard Lulusu. So you're Eorzea Blackmore. It's just a good name. Strong name. Thank you. I try my best to be creative, my lady. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome. I am Mila, Guildmaster. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all of the weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Eorzea, for I do not ask this question lightly. I have the strength to live by the sword, and if it be your fate, die by it. This is kind of deep, don't you think? Have you the strength to live by the sword? Wow. I do, lady. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I will gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ul'dah, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Oh my god. What? What's outside? This is my new guild. Oh, that's cool. My first guild. But if film stationed me a few yards close to the action, God forbid I actually get to enjoy the tourney after I'm on hard work. But I can get around, kind of. For an hour and a half. Here we go. So, Central, down on that. The now, the now, the now, that. Don't try anything, or I'll skin you and throw your breast in there. Crock pots. Good pots. Good pots, man. It's sucking. Okay, so. Right. Whoa. Hey! Nice! Okay, I killed something. Crushing. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% experience points, and items drop. The player who follows will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. If you see a fellow player in need of a hand, do not hesitate to lend yours. And finding items. The item you have equipped is now bound to you. Trade it or put to for sale in the market. Most items can be sold and traded freely before they are used in battle, crafting, or gathering. This is true regardless of whether or not they have been equipped. However, performing one of these three actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind an item to you, preventing the future trade or sale in other PC shops and still purchase bound items. Shit, is everybody taking a break today? Shit, I better enjoy this day because this is very rare that nothing happens in the matter since I started. Oh, you want some of this too, don't you? You want some of this too, don't you? Oh, you want to avenge your kinfolk? You coming. Or I gotta kill. Hold on. Yeah. High quality items. You have obtained a high quality item. HQ items can be identified by their icon. as well as by the special mark that appears up in the name. HQ gear will often have better stats than normal quality items, while HQ materials used sentences will sometimes yield better results. Teachers make them more attractive prospective buyers result in higher selling prices. HQ items cannot be stacked with normal quality items. So, Obsidian, I know you're probably watching. I know you're watching this. So, now, don't get me wrong. The battling system is, okay. I know MMO. I get it, right? But at the same time, no, it's like it kind of made me appreciate a little bit of DCU and Destiny's combat. But I mean, it's not bad. It's just I can tell, like, yeah. And let me know when you're done eating breakfast also. Whoa, I leveled up though. Sweet. Whoa, look at this big motherfucker. Nah, I'll leave you alone, fam. He's level 12, I'm good. So that's a big ass turtle, no thank you. Take a picture of you though. Oh, that's a giant tortoise. I came as quickly as I could, sir. Ooh. Okay, you level 5. I want my XP. I need XP, damn it. XP, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, but let me know when you're done eating them. Try that now. Okay, okay. I'm mad. I'm mad. Oh, the chain bombers. Okay. Okay. Yes, leveled up. Ooh, learned another action. Melee-oriented classes such as Gladiator and Marauder can chain together their weapon skills to deal additional damage or inflict additional enfeeblement to their targets. This is known as a combo. Combos are not available to pugilists, and this melee class employs a unique weapon skill chaining system. If a weapon skill can be chained with another, it will be indicated in the weapon skill that helps when the text combo action. In the case of Warple Thrust to the left, it says execute immediately after True Thrust, the potency will increase. Some of the skills must be delivered from a specified direction to maximize their potential. The weapon skill can be chained into a combo. The top bar will be outlined with a flashy yellow border. The border will fade if this weapon skill is not used for a certain amount of time. Rounds weapon skills to chain together, maximize your battle efficiency. Okay. Alright. Uh,
It was too good to be true. Hold on a sec. So I always can do something. Hold on, y'all. Bullshit. Hello. Hello. Ah. Hey, John. Fate is a short for a full act of time review. These public quests occur periodically in real time in Eorzea. Expect by simply showing up at 4-1. Send some fate nearby, a message will come on the screen, which will be displayed on your screens. Well below the regular level of state should not be. Wait a minute, my contribution won't be what? How you doing this morning, though? You know, snap and truly. Couldn't stick with you with it. Decent. The battle made me appreciate Destiny and DC Warlord, but still, it's pretty normal. Some controls and stuff. That's a lot there. Yeah. How you like them? Like watching. fair shit. It's about to be going on 3 hours. I've been on. Talking about the game. Play time. Oh, well, right now I'm killing these oil bombs with heavy. Not bad, actually. Require my first skill, actually. They gave me a chain bonus, actually. Lay, fighter. See on the screen. Yeah, fresh triangle. Well, for me, I changed up my control patterns. Let's go for control. There we go. Sure. Ooh, shit, fill up. But actually, we gotta wait. Alright. And oh yeah, I actually heard about it. Oh. shit. Yeah. Get out of there. Come on. Yes. Yeah, kill the salamander. Like, damn motherfucker. Yes. Hot mode. Upset. Crawled out from that's up there. Good attack. Alright, slay a few. Being the same, yeah. Hope you're watching. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Destiny's Child. Once a phase complete, a window detailing a reward will display. Water attributed to all of it. Why did before I completed it? Concentrate. Numbers indicated gold, silver. Hey, what? Yeah. Uh, shit, I must be bored. Oh, mine are good. Sorry. Mm-hmm. So, I'm sorry. Say what? Yeah, but it's not, I don't expect you to have like the same time you would have like talk to.
Hmm. Hmm. Surprise! No drop, no frame drop. Seemingly. It's not too bad though once you get a little bit used to it. See, see, got the way. Also, too, that's it. Okay, distance. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm glad because there's been some days shit I had to do there. That's a really awesome. Probably to school days. But see, what I hate though is when it gets like 2, 3 o'clock. That's when motherfuckers all of a sudden, I'll be up for some show. You know. I be hating that shit too. Like, serious. So, come here a little bit late. I'm gonna figure out what I want to make one or something. Check on, see what's going on. She up to, she up to. See something.
viral golf, but just look at me. This hair, this outfit, they don't match at all. Atrocious. What was I thinking? Oh, I can't let Bitter Snow see me like this. Maybe that last tunic was best after all. Or no, that's the balloon. Bitter Snow is waiting for that happened to where? Santa Cruz Circle. That's a long list. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. I'm afraid Captain Circle to Zaza exactly to the specification proving somewhat good. We ran out of gardeners halfway through our work and we're still waiting on the ship. I hate to impose, but would you explain the situation to quick and half at the money? My work records indicate that he was supposed to cover the ships on your state. Welcome back, Zarosha. I take it you dispatched the beasts with ease? Rest assured, there will be far greater challenges. Wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting. It contains information on creatures ideal for gladiator training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only within such practice that you will recognize the technique. The training of the meat shall continue once the app sits so snugly in your chicken else. Till then, Zero Show. Next Lady quest will be available my location. Very glad. Some items can be used granting various effective instant HP restoration and more. All items will repass time which cannot be to time set to your hotbar. Content log is a record of your completion of tasks involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing says you are rewarded like new challenges. Log is massive. Once the log is open, select the class different challenge class name. So load that name and number target as well as target keyhole target display in areas line. Target indicating the special item. Speaking of Hornet's Nest, first sword Milo wishes to teach you the fundamental of the gladiator arts. As Rosha, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Now we'll now instruct you in another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, defending and close attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, whether in attacks and live our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by insisting and many of opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to control enemies' intentions to yourself and to trust in your style constitution to endure it. In doing so, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there's a task I will have you. Just so happens that Momadai of the Sand requests our assistance. The gang of Lamnasin marauders have paraded in the town and began to harass people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. He now resort to violence. Suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them. Tell her to seek out the Lamnisans, and make your presence known by bellowing. Face me on the product. This way. Typically for the old dog. I like that. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to call it for now. I've been on for quite a bit. But chill out. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I may come back a little bit later. We'll see. I am going to rest a bit and also continue doing my job or what have you. I should. But anyway, otherwise than that though, I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll come back on later. I should, but nonetheless, thank you all for watching and hope you all have a good one. So this is a wrap of Eorzea. Day 1. If I come back and play this, it'll be day 1.5. I come back on today. Anyway, see you all soon, okay? Talk to you later. Peace.